Hello and welcome back to the Santhouse House. This one, the current one. That by the time you see this will be the past one. Roll the intro.
Today we are going to see if name brand snack items are actually worth the extra penny that you pay versus store brand. And because we live very close to Target currently, where we don't currently live now, we are going to be doing Target brand, which is Market Pantry, as the store brand that we are using today. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
So today we have Chips Ahoy and
Market Pantry.
Market Pantry.
Original chocolate chip cookies.
I think this one is the original. Is this one the original or is that one the original?
Which came first, Target or Nabisco? Probably Nabisco.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are copying these, not these are copying those. So, the Chips Ahoy cookies that we have here are $2.89 at our Target, and the Market Pantry ones are $1.89 at our Target, so a whole $1 cheaper. So upon opening these cookies, we have noticed that they are packaged very differently from each other. This one has 2 rows of cookies, and this one has 3 rows of cookies, the other broken cookies, the other way.
These are great for cookie crumbs. If you're looking for the cookie crumb cookie, these are a fantastic option to go with.
All of the items that we're doing are the same like ounce ratio. So let's try these ones first.
Sure.
Have a cookie. I'm so thirsty all of a sudden. These cookies make you thirsty.
They're very dry.
You want somebody to drink water? Give them some of these cookies.
Okay.
It tasted like a Chips Ahoy.
Yep. Let's try one of these first.
Okay. These are even drier.
They are. These are a little bit crispier. It's not that these are chewy, but these are very crispy, like a cracker almost.
Yeah, they're even drier, I would say. Well, is it worth the money, the extra money? I would say no, because if you are gonna buy this kind of dry chunky cookie, then you probably don't care if it's this over that. It's probably worth $1. That's what I would say.
Yeah, I would agree. Honestly, when I think of getting either of these kind of cookies, it's mostly to get the whole bag, eat them all relatively in one sitting while also drinking some liquid, preferably milk or something, because, you know, I mean, I like these cookies. They're very nostalgic for me. So, but it's
not worth it. Yeah, I would say just buy these if you want this kind of cookie. So these do win the prize for the sealability because those don't seal back up.
But if you're going to eat them all in one sitting anyways, it doesn't matter. And yeah, that was not intentional, but that did happen.
Next we have gummy bears.
Oh yeah. So we have the Target brand gummy bear.
And we have the Haribo gold bears. They're not gummy bears. Apparently they're gold bears. Yours has 7 servings and mine has 8 servings.
And my servings are 11 pieces and yours are
13. Even though they're both 8 ounces.
Those gummy bears are smaller. If you couldn't figure that out based on how there's less in here but the same weight, those are smaller.
Wow, these gummy bears look very different from each other. Like, I thought these were bigger than this.
No.
Okay. Tastes like a gummy bear. Now let's try the Target ones. It's funny because I ate this one and that one made me hope that this one was softer.
Yep, I felt the same way.
But it wasn't.
It was not. Not at all.
It was like exactly the same consistency, but I was hoping that it would be softer. Also, I forgot to mention that the Haribo Gold Bears are $2.19 for this bag, and the Target ones are $1.19 a bag. So it's almost half the price for Target brand.
Honestly, other than them being different sizes and shapes and designs, they tasted very similar. Again, I was disappointed that they were both so chewy. I don't know what else I was expecting.
Not chewy enough.
Too hard to bite into.
You said too chewy.
Okay, we're gonna have a debate here. You guys can settle this in the comments below. Does chewy mean it's hard to chew, or does chewy mean it's easy to chew? Because in my mind, up here, if chewy being too chewy means it's hard to chew because it's so chewy. Whereas Kathy's understanding of too chewy is
it's easy to chew. Like you can chew it a lot, but it's like chewy, like I don't know. You can tell us what you guys think.
Let us know.
We disagree, apparently.
I think they're similar, and honestly, I would say well worth the saved $1.
Next, we have some chocolate chip granola bars. We have the Quaker chewy chocolate chip with real chocolate chips. And we have
Market Pantry chewy chocolate chip with granola bars and whole grains and no high fructose corn syrup.
You also notice that these boxes are very different sizes. That's because we already had these because we like granola bars and we bought these.
Spoiler alert. We are biased.
So for the price, these ones, this box is $2.99, and for the equivalent size box of these would be $1.59. So it's $1.40 cheaper.
Which is basically half
for
the
these
price.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. Again, rounding.
Yeah, but quite significantly cheaper. All right, how do they look compared to each other?
They look very similar, except that mine looks like it was like compacted, pressed down. So I have the Market Pantry one. It looks like they compressed it a little bit more. And it
This
looks a
has
little
more
bit denser.
air in it, it looks like.
That one tasted
was-
like a granola bar.
Pretty much. Now let's try the Target one. So as you're eating it, you can definitely tell that the Target one is denser. It's a little tougher to get through, but at the same time, I feel like it's more substantive.
It does feel
So I would pick that one.
that way. Yeah.
If you're wanting it to actually fill you up, or fill you up somewhat, then I would say the more dense it is, the better. So yeah, and they're cheaper, almost half the price. So
Yeah. Again,
Target Pantry win. For our next item, as you can see, we have some Doritos, nacho cheese, and
nacho cheese. Market Pantry.
does it say chips on it? Tortilla chips, okay.
Yeah.
Nacho cheese tortilla chips.
Naturally flavored. Gluten-free. That's by September 7th.
Doritos. I'm not reading the bag. So this Dorito bag is $3.99 at our Target, and this Market Pantry nacho cheese tortilla chips bag with chips inside costs $1.99, so half the price. I haven't had Doritos in a long time, have you?
Spoiler alert, they smell very similar.
Oh yeah.
I also have not had them in a long time, and as every other time I eat them, they are delicious. It's bad. I could eat a lot of these probably, and then wish I had.
Alright, so let's try the Market Pantry ones.
I think that these are a little bit lighter. I would almost say these are a little bit crispier, but maybe with a little bit less flavor, and these are a little bit harder, but a little bit more flavor.
Yeah, I honestly don't mind those. Like for half the price, I have no problem. I mean, we don't buy Doritos normally anyway, but but if I was going to buy Doritos for half the price, I would definitely say buy those.
Yeah.
I personally don't think they're that different. I think you probably taste it more than I do, but yeah, I thought they were fine.
They're both good, and I like both of them, and I wouldn't complain with either of them. And if money was no object, I would probably choose those. Okay, so for our final item, we have the only snack that you're gonna see here today that requires prep work beyond opening a package. Any guesses as to what it is? Go write that in the comment down below. Pause the video, write it down below, and then come back and tell us if you guessed it correctly, even though you already probably saw the thumbnail. So, without further ado.
So you know the answer, so write it down below. It's easy.
We have cup of mac and cheese, whatever it would be called, Swift Mac from Market Pantry, or
And Kraft macaroni and cheese.
I'm gonna say it right now. I really appreciate the fact that Market Pantry went creative on the naming scheme here and went for Swift Mac instead of just macaroni and cheese.
It is actually, when I saw it in the store, I didn't think about why it was called Swift Mac. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, it's because you make it really fast. So these little cups come in packs of 4. The Kraft macaroni and cheese is $4.19 for a pack of 4, and the Swift mac and cheese by Market Pantry is $3.39 for a pack of 4. So it's 80 cents more for this one. This is our lowest difference in price. It's only 80 cents. So yeah. Tasting mac and cheese. That one has a weird aftertaste. Does it have a weird aftertaste to you?
Yeah. Okay, I have thoughts.
This one is definitely better.
I have a few thoughts. First of all, I've never had the microwave macaroni and cheese. I don't like it as much as I like regular macaroni and cheese, which is a lot. I like regular macaroni and cheese a lot. This has a very strange texture and a very strange taste. They both do.
This one I think is fine, but there must be something about it being microwave that's different than like making it on the stove.
It seems slimier to me. Yeah.
Yeah, so neither of these are super good. If you're desperate, you could eat them. But I would say that this one is worth paying the extra 80 cents.
I would agree.
I just think it tastes better. This one has a funny aftertaste to me. So this is the only one that name brand wins on, I guess.
Honestly though, if you're really that desperate, just buy a bag of nacho chips. They're better. Probably the same nutritional value, which is not much too.
But if you're looking for like more of a meal for a snack.
Again, get the chips.
Okay.
Or the granola bars or gummy bears.
Anything else?
Not a fan. But yeah, if you are gonna buy one of these, get that one. If you have something that we didn't try that you really like, let us know in the comments down below. Tell us what you think, tell us if you like it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up.
You can also subscribe to our channel down below if you have
Do
not
that.
done so. We would love it if you subscribe and hang out with us more. Other than that, we will see you next time at Santhouse House.
Bye.